Here comes the money. You're now listening to the Gambling with Gold podcast with Jason Gold. Presented by Champions Round.
We're back. This is what Thursday nights are all about. The worst games in the NFL. Keep bringing it to us on Amazon Prime. Washington at Chicago. Currently the Bears favored by 1. Total is set at 38 at DraftKings. Actually, line has moved since I wrote this down. So Chicago now +1. Total at 38. Does that line movement scare you at all? What's your opinion on this game?
When I texted you yesterday, this was not one of the games I was referring to. Not super excited about this game. This can go either way. I'm actually leaning towards the Bears on this one. I think that one thing that Washington can do is they can stop the run. So I'm expecting kind of a big Mooney game if Justin Fields can actually put it together kind of like he did in the second half last week. So I'm leaning the Bears here. Also the under. We've seen how these games go with two shitty teams. Not looking forward to this one, but an excuse to be pretty degenerate with some gambling.
Well, nothing like being a little degenerate on a Thursday night. Thursday nights where you make your week or lose your week, you're already down a couple $100 by the time the Sunday slate starts. Two interesting points I had from this game were the under on Thursday Night Football since the start of the 2021 season, so the season after the COVID year, 71% towards the under. Line is moving up a little bit. It moved from 37.5 to 38, so worth looking at. It opened at 40. So I think that the under is probably the play. Maybe under first half to protect yourself a little bit from some late game garbage. The other point I wanted to make, the Chicago Bears played really great second half against the Minnesota Vikings. But you talked about this last week, how bad Minnesota's defense is. And I think it's being criminally underrated how bad that defense is playing right now. So do we believe in Chicago's offense? Do we believe in the fact that Justin Fields is ascending, is making a movement forward, is becoming a better quarterback? Or was it just we're playing inside, we're playing on turf against a bad defense, and this is what happens? I'm interested in what happens, especially given this Washington defense may also be trash.
Yeah, and I also, with all this drama with Ron Rivera saying, I don't know. So then maybe is it does Carson Wentz come out? I can see him coming out. This is the thing with Carson Wentz, though. When he tries to prove a point, it doesn't go in his favor. It actually goes the opposite direction. So whatever his interception prop is, we'll be all over that. This is gonna be an interesting matchup. I don't know how much I'm touching a lot of, I probably lean the Bears, but not confidently.
Interesting point that I heard on Carson Wentz that made me have to rethink my position on this game. Okay. Carson Wentz is 16-8 all time against the spread in night games.
Really?
That is hitting at 67%. Carson may just be a nighttime quarterback. Maybe
he's like a vampire. He only comes out at night or something.
That ginger hair, pale skin doesn't work in the sunlight, but as soon as you get to nighttime, he comes to play. I don't know.
Yikes. I don't know. I'm excited to see. I think Brian Robinson should have a good game too. There'll probably be a lot of player props. I hope it's not like the freaking Broncos Colts game that we just had to watch. Let's at least get some points on the board.
So I'll say for now, seems like pretty much a pass, maybe a little lean towards the under first half. That's all about what we got. Player props we will discuss on Thursday.